Hi, hello. Welcome back to the channel, Cashapp's Creations. Thank you for joining in with me today. All the wishes and dreams come true. Welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view. Thank you once again for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful monthly energy for our Aries. Before we do, y'all should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading. Please keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you. That's perfectly all right. Take what does, let the rest fly. It may be a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected. Friend, family, or foe, I do not know your life. So please use the spirit of discernment and your own free will to determine where you lie. Do not force that shoe to fit if it doesn't, y'all, because I am not responsible for your feet, your toes, nor them currents hurting when you're trying to force something that wasn't intended for you in the first place. We also don't get down with gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us. Please just keep that in mind. I am big on numerology, whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you are born, potentially the house that you want to pay particular attention to within your natal chart, what have you. Now, typically in the past, I've done these where it's set up past, present, future, which you still may read it however you feel, but I switched it up a little bit to where this is intended to be the energy, current energy that you may find yourself in. And again, depending on your timeline, it still may be past, present, or future, either one of these, right? And this is intended to bring forth the energy to come or that you can look forward to within the near future. And then this is intended to be the advice, okay? Obviously, it works in tandem, so any and all of it can be, you could be somewhere everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. It's just a little guide, okay? So yeah, I think that's all that I needed to say. Oh, and also generally when I'm channeling for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and or South nodes. However, it may be anywhere in your chart or whoever I'm talking about, okay? All right, now I think that's it. So let's get a quick word of prayer before we go any further. To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you so very much for this day and for this opportunity. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel and a humble vessel to bring forth the messages straight and clear to the collective, no chaser. Thank you for the voice of reason, for the insight, for the awareness. Thank you for the gift of the tongue. Thank you for the gifts and the blessings. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you for the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, or simply transmute any low vibe, negative energy, or entities that may try to come and attach to us to steal, kill, and or destroy, or keep us stuck, stagnant, and or confused. Thank you. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages. Bring forth whatever the viewer may need, and may it play out in any and all lives as I know you will see fit for the utmost and highest good. All these blessings I come asking and give thanks yet again. Ashe. Oh. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. So I should have mentioned too, decks will be listed below. This is a newer deck. The header is a newer deck that I am utilizing. It's the Medicine Heart Oracle by Elena Fairchild. It's a beautiful deck. So I am not familiar, but obviously I read and give you the energy that I feel intuitively anyway. But we may or may not tap into the guidebook to see what messages they have for you. Okay. All right. And the messages, the explanations can be pretty lengthy, but it's okay. Like, I'm not going to go through all of that. I'll just read a little snippet or excerpt that's beneficial. Okay. Wherever spirit calls me. All right. So a few of your channel messages real quick. I feel that you likely have something to do, or you may even want to check out the Cappy reading, because they got Yayos, the number 25 here, exactly in this position. And there's been an energy of like palindromes, right? Palindromes are simply a number or word written the same forwards and backwards, right? Which to me magnifies that energy. And for those of you who don't know, letters hold numerical value as well. And that's why I said I'm big on numerology. So, it all works in tandem and speaks to me. And speaking of which, it's something about the energy of 212. That's what who did I say? Cappy. That's what they got for theirs. And then, as you see, you got 2112, and Pisces got 1221. So it's something about these ones and twos, y'all. Somebody may be on the mic, because I'm hearing mic check, 1 2 1 2. So hey, some of you may be talented or gifted in that way, and you need it. But has been an overall theme of like being in that air energy of speaking up and using your voice and communicating. So for whatever or whoever this has to do with, I still feel like that is something that is coming through. It also may be an emphasis or a focus or something major occurring for you on December the 21st. It could have already happened, or it may be to come. I do feel like there's something strong even about the Libra season, because that is coming through heavy. Or there's just an overall need for balance, okay? Peace, right? Peace in your communication. So let's dive on in. And then getting into your first header here, the energy, current energy you may find yourself in, like I said, is the 25 Yayos. And this is powerful because this, as you see, speaking of that mental energy, this brings so much mental clarity or need for such, right? She is in deep meditation and she looked fierce, like she focused. You understand what I'm saying? There is some kind of, I told Cappy with this bullet here, I don't know if y'all can see that on camera, in my stomach, hey, they talking. But there's somebody got a bulletproof idea, or there's something that is trying to come through, whether it's clarity, enlightenment, what have you, that is intended to be bulletproof. It is to help you, okay? Because this 25 potentially being a 7, like I said about that Libra energy, Libra rules the 7th house typically, but you check your 7th house and see what sign or energy may be transiting or rules that for you. But either way it goes, is something about relationships, right? Speaking of that Libra energy. So there may be somebody or someone you need to be clear with, speak up to, or that you may be trying to work with to cultivate or develop this bulletproof idea, whatever that is, okay? We're going to get into it and clarify. Moving to the bottom of the deck energy, I generally try to do that at the end, but they just been having me jump right on in. This is the 21, heart of Gaia, and 21 brings world energy. So something is definitely coming into fruition or completion. The elephants on here are powerful. They are ancient species and they don't forget shit. Like their minds, I love the term elephant mind, because you have so much knowledge and wisdom, or there is the potential, because as you see, she's even in meditation, right? It's powerful the way that her heart is outside of her body. She's cupping the heart in her hands. And it's like, be gentle with your heart, be gentle with yourself. And especially if you, because with this Yayos, the contrast of the white against that dark background, it brings to me like there may have been something dark in your past that you are transforming your mind out of and about, or in regards to, okay? So don't be surprised if you had this maybe business idea and now, Aries, you're wanting to switch it up or do something different. It's okay, you may need to, right? Because something had to end for something new to begin. You understand? So, and it's powerful even how this accordion, there's one little feather over here, but the fact that it is white, around her crown chakra. So much purity and enlightenment, okay? I even hear tranquility. So, like I said, I know I just said something about peace of mind, having a peace of mind and a stable mind at that. I do feel like that's what you may have been working towards. I don't know. All right, so let's get into this and see what we're talking about here. First step, you have, oh, mind you, and look, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. What I was about to say is, somebody obviously may be life path 2, 5, and or 7. You may have been born on the 2nd, 5th, 7th, or even 25th of whatever month, especially February. I was about to say March, but February, May, and or July. There's something important in here for you. Okay. All right. But anyway, with this 6 of Wands, I mean, that's plain as day victory, baby. Success, recognition, being in the spotlight. This is so much victory. And after coming off, you see those 5 wands on the ground there. This is just after the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands can be that heavy conflict, whether internal or around you, right? Generally, I kind of pick it up as somebody around you, right? Bickering, fussing, fighting, trying to get the upper hand, whatever. I don't know, but it may even be that internal, like you're so passionate about whatever this is, you had your mind, heart, and mind set on, right? And it's like now you are at peace because 6 is balance. It is peace. It's harmony, right? So if this has to do with anybody else or any other relationships, it is, you will be successful. You will be recognized, and maybe they are recognizing you for your brilliant mind and your bulletproof ideas and the way that you speak peacefully, right? This may be you. I do feel like it is you. It could be any other fire sign, including Leo or Sage, and I don't know why I can't pick this card up. Geez, see, I'm telling you, it's definitely you, and it's definitely balancing the mind. You see that 2 of Swords can be the energy of mental confliction, just not knowing which one to choose, right? Not knowing whether it's an idea, whether it's what to say. You know what I'm saying? This is Libra energy typically for me, but it could be any other air sign, including Aquarius or Gemini. But it is just about like this. He's almost even at a crossroads. And it looks like, I'm just not noticing it, that rope is tied to these 2 swords behind his back, right? So it's like that mental confliction or uneasiness or even doubt. I heard even fear, because y'all already know when you mentally conflicted or in an energy of fear, doubt, any low vibe energy like that, that's the devil's playground. And that's just where the devil can come in, the energy of the devil. I don't believe in the devil as in that horn, whatever they try to, I don't know if it's a billy, I don't know what kind of goat, whatever it is, but I don't believe in that quote unquote figure. It's just the energy, because we all have devilish tendencies and can find ourselves in this energy, you know what I'm saying, if we're not balanced. So, but I do see that you are being or becoming successful as long as you, like I said, get in meditation, work with releasing, detoxing, whatever you need to do to balance yourself and cleanse your mind. Okay, it's gonna take, I do feel like it's gonna take you getting into your heart space. I've been telling everybody that thus far, and look what I say. Then we have the 6 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I cannot make it up, y'all. Somebody may be coming, like I said, if it has to do in the 6 of Wands, if it has to do with anybody else who, fuss and fight and trying to win it, whatever cost, because even we got, it's double clarification with these 6s or confirmation with the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Like, you like, man, whatever, I'm going on. I'm balancing, I'm moving on to a calmer waters, to, like I said, a peace of mind, a balanced and stable mind. Somebody may be coming to apologize by the way they spoke to you, right? By, what they said, or trying to have you in confusion, in a state of confusion. And even coming, this 6 of Swords again is coming after the 5 of Swords, and that can be somebody being mentally manipulative, you know what I'm saying, lying, by any means necessary. Like I said, in the 6 of Wands, they was trying to win at all costs, and it could have been to the detriment of your relationship. Whether it's friend, family, or, romantic, it doesn't matter. It's like water sign energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, um, whoever it is. Oh, and that's confirmation. Confirmation. I don't know if y'all, I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but yeah. So that's what it is. All right, so let's move on to where you might find yourself, the energy that is potentially to come in the near future. And we have some about birds too, because each one of these has some species of birds. Um, I don't know what kind of bird this is. This is obviously the crane, right? And then we have the owl over here, and ravens, and or crow, whatever you want to call it. And this charcoal, as we're about to get to in a minute. But here we have number 39, crested crane marks the center. And it's interesting that it came out in the center, right? So you may really want to dive into the energy of the crane. And I'm hearing, but it's like cranes in the sky. I know I don't want to hear those metal clouds. And that's going back to this air energy. And that is a beautiful song. I feel like Solange doesn't get the recognition that she deserves sometimes. But in that song, she's talking about fighting through depression, essentially, So some of you may be coming out of that, like I said, with that Five of Wands and even Five of Swords energy, being successful and balancing yourself and being at peace. I talked to Pisces about the energy of locks and the wisdom and knowledge that it holds. We hold that in the DNA, and there's something sacred about it that you are intended, and that's beautiful, that you are intended to receive. What I'm saying is beautiful is the fact that I don't know I guess those are lilies. I don't know what that flower is surrounding her, but there are 6 of them, and they're white, and they're around her crown chakra. And I can't, if y'all don't purify and cleanse your mind, that's what it's going to take, okay? Or that's what you're coming into, because even with the 39 potentially being a 3, that's alignment. That's my holy trinity, mind, body, spirit, being at peace. And that's the only, I ain't going to say the only way, but essentially it is that you can move forward. Because if you're not in alignment, you aren't ready for the next level, the next stage. And I'm hearing with new levels, new devils. So you got to armor yourself, equip yourself to be ready to receive the gifts and blessings at the next level. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna read the matter of fact, let me do that now. Let's read just the first little snippet of Yaya's, and before we get into the crane energy clarified. Okay, let's see, page 206 is what it's on, and it says, honor the abilities and experience of others, whilst also fully owning and affirming your particular skills and understanding. Seek to nourish and be nourished by divinely seated talents within you and around you, for they are wrought into expression through a combination of human effort and spiritual grace, and each is valuable in its own way. Commitment and discipline to develop and express a talent can be a profound offering and service to the greater good. I told y'all, those of you who are gifted, like orators or even vocalists, singers, I even heard dancers, you got something to share, okay? It says, in giving generously of yourself, whilst retaining respect for your innate value, you can and will attract generous support in return. That's that 6 of Wands, I'm telling you. Although it may arise through unexpected channels, and in receiving your current sphere of knowledge or influence can expand. Choose your collaborators with care and wisdom, and the co-creations which eventuate can be an expression of divine grace. I love that. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's go on and get into, I'm just flipping to the crested crane real quick so I'll have it already ready when we get to reading it. But we're going to clarify first, okay? All right, y'all. So let's see what we got here. First, see, they make no mistakes. 4 of Swords, once again, Libra energy. You're going to need to rest. This is that R and R and R and R for me. Rest, recovery, rejuvenation, and repeat. okay? And it's gonna take, this is balance, stability of the mind. But again, deep meditation. He at peace. Look at him. He chilling. Got one leg up, kick back, relaxing. You may even want to utilize, I don't know what kind of flowers these are, but some kind of red to ground yourself. All right? Ground yourself in your mind. Get out in the earth, you know? Okay, what we got? Page of Swords. So this can be the energy of somebody. I heard juvenile. It may have something to do with your child or children, especially with the Six of Swords back here. This is an energy of like cutting through the illusion and seeking and speaking the truth, your true authentic self. Also, it could be somebody like kind of admiring you, but with this I kind of get a hesitancy, like somebody's a little bit reserved. They may be unsure of themselves or unsure of what to say. They may be a little bit I heard naive, but it's like immature, right? Not like, not, I mean, it can be a little bit low vibe, but I was gonna say not childish in the way that they play too much, but they can. But it's like they're just not fully developed mentally. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're not yet obviously the King of Swords. They don't yet have all the wisdom, but they're trying, they're seeking, but they may be a little hesitant in that. You understand what I'm saying? So if this is you, you may be, and it's funny because he fighting off, he or she fighting off that insecurity basically, or trying to work through that, right? And it's really gonna take being somebody is really in their mind. There's a lot of air energy out here. It's gonna take, like I said, getting grounded, balanced, and stable, and with these sixes, really working with being at peace and in harmony within yourself, okay? And then, oh, because that's what she do, baby. If y'all ain't got something to do with a Libra, I'm telling you, she done came out, I feel like, in almost every reading thus far. And she's telling you that exactly what I did, heavy on the Libra energy. And this is major arcana, so it even trumps everything out here. But this is that beautiful divine feminine energy of healing, of nurturing, of balancing and stabilizing yourself so that you can sit back, relax, and attract all that you desire and whatever that means for you. And for many of you, Aries, I feel like it's just peace of mind. Peace of mind, for real. But it's going to take you getting into your heart space and really nurturing and healing yourself. And I'll tell you, Gaia is Mother Earth. So even if you, because for those of you who it may have to do with the relationship with your own mother or mother figure, whoever that is in your life, it's like you got to get that to yourself, okay? And then watch that relationship work like it's supposed to, if it is meant to. You understand? Because just because that's your mama, daddy, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, whoever the heck it may be, doesn't mean that you really like. People are here as reflections of ourselves, of things that we need to work on and grow from, through, whatever. And they're just, they're showing us the work that needs to be done or that has been done within us. And so if there's something that is really plaguing you or challenging for you, that needs to be the focus to heal, okay? And not everybody is meant to continue on in the journey with you. I don't care who they are. So I'm not, disregarding anybody. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if family, friends, any loved ones who you thought was supposed to be there forever and always fall by the wayside. They just wasn't meant to go with you to the next level, Aries. So like I said, hey, and when I say new levels, new devils, I feel like the devil energy that we speak of, it are those challenging points or feats or things, like I said, even within us, because we all have devilish tendencies. Don't get it twisted. Be real with yourself, that we need to work on and heal and move and grow through, okay? So let's see the advice that comes through with, oh no, I need to read the Crested Crane, okay? So page 310, look at that, for stability, right? The center of the mandala is the place where all is possible. The center is the call to an evolutionary shift with steadiness and grace. A spiritual shift generates excitement, confusion, chaos, and creative freedom. Therein comes, because the Empress is all about the energy of creation. She wants to birth a new reality, a new child, if that's the case, um, a new project, whatever that may be. It's all about creation, okay? This is a wild card. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. A spiritual shift generates excitement, confusion, chaos, and creative freedom. This is a wild card moment on the soul path where many new potentials and opportunities arise as if out of nowhere. It is the realm of magic, synchronicity, and the unexpected. Things may seem to be falling apart, but in a more meaningful and true way, they are really falling into place, like I said. I mean, I can't make it up. That's why they said what they said about people falling by the wayside. It may seem crazy and chaotic, but baby, it's for a purpose, because you got things to do. I mean, and they can't go with you, you know? I was getting ready to say sorry, not sorry, but that's what it is. They can't go with you. So let's see the advice moving into the charcoal. And this is interesting because I feel like when this first came out, some of y'all may, to help cleanse and detox, utilizing charcoal with some resin or even incense or whatever, sage, smudging, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to do to cleanse yourself. Because with all these ravens and crows surrounding her, and I feel like that may be her hair that got the owl locked down, is holding on to the leg of the owl. But it's like, to attain this wisdom, owls hold, ultimately, they see through all the darkness, which I feel like is what the ravens represent sometimes. They can be them dark thoughts, the low vibe, negative thoughts. And it's like, she is clutching or bound or like holding on tight to what was, because this is like past energy. This is the future potential moving into that wisdom, right? Growing, if you will. How many feathers is that? 2, I feel like it's 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, that may be like 13 or even 14. I'm going with 13 because that's the energy of transformation, and it is potentially a 4, stabilizing the mind, like I said, to receive that wisdom. And with the 4, that's talking, bringing me back to the heart chakra, and it's something about you needing to complete this detox to receive the wisdom and clear your mind and balance yourself, okay? And look, she got a that almost looked like some of y'all may even want to burn the herbs, you know, the tree of life. That's what I call that Mary J, to help, you know, cleanse yourself, balance yourself, whatever, and be at peace, child, because that will settle. That will settle you, all right? There's nothing wrong with it. I don't care what anybody say. Anyways, let's clarify. See, you gonna need that, baby. I'm telling you. We're gonna read the charcoal in a minute, but you're gonna need that detox, because somebody's having sleepless nights, just restless, anxiety. This is Gemini energy for me, but it can be any air sign. I'm telling y'all heavy in the mental space, and it's like, no, somebody's just stressed out, and it's like, ain't no need for that, because you don't get nowhere with that. And I told you that's the devil's playground. Don't let that enemy win. You know what I'm saying, on the battlefield. Don't let the enemy take over your mind, honey. Look, golly, yes, because somebody been rejected, definitely let down, disappointed. Something may not have worked out as you planned or thought, Aries, and it's just like you can no longer cry over that spilled milk. That's crazy because it's 4. It's 4 cups flipped over here, but he still got a whole full cup right in front of him. But he, again, too focused on the past. What about what's to come? There's a bright new beginning, and this is the Ace of Cups to me. So it's like, whether it is a relationship, whoever, friend, family, or otherwise, okay, there is a brand new opportunity for new. Even if it is a renewal with that, I don't feel like it really is. I feel like this is something new, and it's real love. I'm searching for a real love. And it's like, even they're bringing me to the 7 of Cups over here. You got options, baby. There may be a new suitor coming in for you, but it's up to you. You're going to have to be wise in your choice. What they say in Yayos, be wise in your decision about who you collaborate with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. We got the Page of Wands in reverse, and these are not, I mean, all of these are supposed to be upright, and that's why I said wow like that with the Two of Wands. So, and this is your energy, Aries, for real, for real. So it's like somebody may feel stuck. They don't know what their passion, where their passion lies, and or they are, I heard bullheaded, stubborn. You ain't trying to move on what you feel. Somebody may feel this about you, like they frustrated because you have turned your back to them. Somebody focus on this Empress though. Somebody focus on this Empress, and maybe they want to come back to you, or maybe it could be you thinking about going back to them, because this is fire energy. It could be your energy for real, but it's like, especially with this Five of Cups, somebody may have been rejected and feeling like, I heard get back. This is you, baby. All this right here needs that. Needs that detox. Needs to smudge. Needs to burn that away. Needs to get rid of any of that. Do not fall into the illusion of confusion is what I generally get, even with this Seven of Cups. Hey, don't let the devil trick you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And don't fool yourself. Okay? Let's see what the charcoal has to say. Okay, page 116. Potentially an 8. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Eternal gifts, right? It says, you have been called to undergo initiation. Challenges that you are working through are purposeful, divine catalysts for your healing and transformation. This is the means to your awakening and will support your soul empowerment and life purpose. I'm telling y'all, I cannot make it up. That may be as a creative or as a healer, guide, and medicine worker upon this planet, or in some other way that your heart recognizes as true, authentic, and meaningful for you. And that's why some of you are like confused, like you may not even know what the passion go after, which is why there's all this anxiety and like stress. So then it says, the transformational journey into power will include twists and turns, and you will move through the depths of your darkness and the ecstasy of your light as you shed resistance. Realize wisdom and embrace life with a fearless heart. I can't, I love that I do that. And speaking of, that's a great segue into me reading the Heart of Gaia. I told y'all, you're going to have to detox your mind, get into your heart space, and that is how you complete this cycle of stress, of anxiety, of worry, of being in mental confliction. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on. That's perfect. Going 1221, going from 12 to 21. So let's see. Okay, page, golly long. Okay, page 176. Through conscious reflection upon your ancestral legacies, you can strengthen yourself spiritually, laying to rest any karmic inheritance that has depleted your soul, whilst claiming the positive endowments that are your birthright. Certain elements of the past no longer need a place in your heart and are of no relevance to your future. I told y'all. Sift through the psychic threads of your inheritance, slowly, methodically disentangling yourself from what may have once constrained you. Like I said, let go of it. Release it. Liberate yourself from the struggles of your forebears, honoring their strength and relishing the freedom you have to choose your own path now. Lay full claim to the hard-won learnings of your lineage. Let their triumphs sustain and empower you to move forwards in your life. Your courage to evolve honors the souls of those from whom you descended and paves a more blessed path for future generations. I was going to say for your future, but same difference, right? Wow, wow, wow. That's it, Aries. I pray that you got it. That's where I'm going to leave it, y'all. I hope that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. Only if you feel called, y'all. Because you never know how that may help someone grow, and especially including yourself, okay? And I pray that's what you're here for, because that's what I'm here for, and that's the intent of this channel. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate you for that. Love you and thank you. If you want to join me for any other monthlies or any other type of videos for that reason, or for that matter, you can check the playlist on my channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there, okay? If not, please take care. I love you and thank you anyway. Until the next one, be easy, y'all. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces.